Government of Karnataka, Department of Collegiate Education. Hello, dear students. Myself Khalil, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce. Course BBM, Semester 5th, Subject Management. The paper is Business Research Methods. Topic Research Methodology. The subtopic is Sampling and its need. I welcome you all in this session. As you are aware, in the previous session we discussed about level of significance. In this session we are going to have lecture which is sampling. In sampling, first we will discuss about introduction to sampling, meaning, definition of sampling, and lastly need for sampling. Introduction to sampling. When you conduct research about a group of people, it is rarely possible to collect data from every person in that group. Instead, you select a sample. The sample is the group of individuals who will actually participate in the research. Sampling plays significant role while drawing the valid conclusions. Means, to draw valid conclusions from your results, you have to carefully decide how you will select a sample that is the representative of the group as a whole. Different sampling methods are widely used by researchers in research so that they do not need to research the entire population to collect actionable insights. Sampling is also a time convenient and cost effective method and hence forms the basis of any research design. Sampling techniques can be used in a research survey software for optimum derivation. This is about introduction of sampling. Next, meaning of sampling. Sampling is in simple terms, sampling is a technique of selecting individual members or a subset of population to make statistical inferences from them and estimate characteristics of the whole population. Means, sampling here refers to the selection of a part of aggregate statistical information. Here, aggregate statistical information represents that population with a view to ascertain the characteristics of the entire populations. Dear students, to understand what is sampling, now we will discuss with few examples. We will take here two examples to understand what is sampling. First example about drug manufacturer. If a drug manufacturer would like to research the adverse side effects of a drug on the country's population, it is almost impossible to conduct a research study that involves everyone. In this case, the researcher decides the sample of the people from each demographic and then researches them, giving him or her indicative feedback on the drug's behavior. This is the first example. Example number 2 about blood sample. A small amount of blood sample taken from a patient can determine whether the patient's sugar level is normal or not. This is so because the small sample of the blood is truly representative of the entire blood in the body. From these examples, we can say that sampling is a technique which helps us in understanding parameters or characteristics of the universe or population by examining only a small part of it. This is about meaning of sampling. Next, definition of sampling. I have taken a simple definition to understand the concept of sampling. Sampling is defined as a procedure by which some members of a given populations are selected as representatives of the entire population. Means sampling is a procedure. Here a researcher selects some members of a given population. This small set of members are represents the entire population characteristics. In other words, the sampling is the process where in one picks up a small group of members among the large group which has the same characteristics as that of the other members of the entire members, that is entire populations. From these meaning and definitions we can say that a sample is a smaller set of data. A sample is a smaller set of data that a researcher chooses or selects from a larger population by using some predetermined selection methods. See, creating a sample is an efficient method of conducting research. In most cases, it is impossible or costly and time consuming to research the whole population, to research the entire population. Hence, examining the sample provides insights that the researchers can apply to the entire population. Dear students, this is about definition of sampling. Need for sampling. This sampling process cuts down upon the various costs that are incurred in the process of research, and that is why the sampling is absolutely essential in any research. It is an indispensable part of any research and forms an important decision as far as the research methodology is concerned. Sampling is used in practice for a variety of reasons, such as first one, sampling can save time and money. Sampling can save time and money means with the help of sampling it reduces cost, labor and time of research. Usually a sample study is less expensive when compared with census study and produces results at a relatively faster speed. Instead of sampling, if a researcher adopts census study, then it is impossible or costly and time consuming to research the whole population. This is the first need for sampling. The second one is it may enable more accurate measurements. Means sampling may enable more accurate measurements for a small study is generally conducted by trained and experienced investigators. The third need is it remains the only way when population contains infinitely many members. Means sampling remains the only the way when population contains infinitely many members. It means when population contains infinitely many members, then for a researcher sampling is only the way to collect the data. The fourth need is it remains the only choice when a test involves the destruction of the item under study. We will understand this point by using a simple example. In testing cars for their ability to withstand accident, it is subject to accidents. Naturally, the entire population of cars cannot be subjected to these accidents tests, and hence a sample must be selected. The last need is it enables to estimate the sampling errors. Means sampling usually enables to estimate the sampling errors and thus assist in obtaining information concerning some characteristics of the population. In other words, with the help of sampling, a researcher can estimate the sampling error easily and thus assists in obtaining information regarding some characteristics of the population. This is about need for sampling. Dear students, till now we have discussed about introduction of sampling, a meaning, definition of sampling and need for sampling. Now it's a time to conclude these sessions. From the above discussion, we can conclude that sampling is the process of obtaining information about the entire population by examining only a part of it. Sampling is necessary because of several reasons. Sampling saves money and time when compared to the census study. These are all the reference books. You can refer these books for more information about sampling. Apart from these book reference, in these slides I have provided internet reference links also. Kindly make use of these links to gain much knowledge regarding sampling in research. Thank you all. Have a nice day.